Cited him as the greatest striker of all time, but what in your eyes made him that, Jim?
Well, in a word, everything, Peter. He had it all. Pace, power, technique, vision, dribbling, strength in the air. He's a cut above the rest in all departments, and brilliant imagination.
Alexander-Arnold. Pass is just off target. Kimmich. That is ended up in no man's land. And it's Kimmich. Hakimi. Adams. And that's really well manoeuvred. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. And it's Kukçu. Played out towards the right wing. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Kukçu cuts it out. Eder Militao. It is early, but the game hasn't yet sparked into life. Eder Militao, played back to the goalkeeper.
Yeah, we're actually currently watching a contest of insipid probing. The only way is up, I hope.
Eder Militao. Kimmich. Van Dijk. Now Eder Militao. Kimmich. And it's Pedri. Doku. Threads one in. And this is Van Basten. It's a good-looking delivery. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. Pedri. Alexander-Arnold receives, takes a shot! Just off target.
Oh, did the keeper have that covered? I'm not sure he did. I think I need a replay on that one.
Pedri. Now Eder Militao. Looking for options for... And the finish! Goal! Sporting! They forced the error and extracted the maximum punishment.
Well, let that be a lesson to them, Peter. They have to stay focused at all times. Any lapse in concentration, voila.
Sporting have their opener. It is a goal of real significance.
That has really stirred things up, and if they carry on like this, things might even get louder here.
Cross flung in towards the middle. And the shot! Sticks it away! And once more we are all square. You score, we score!
Well, if ever you want to see a lesson in responding to a deficit, that's it. Their heads didn't drop, and now their chins are up.
Van Basten at his razor-sharp best there.
Yeah, he showed great reactions there. Right place, right time, easy pickings.
Barcelona grab the equaliser, and we're all square.
Well, I think the players will be buoyed by the fact that they've managed to level things in a hurry. Tails most definitely up now.
He shifted it to the flank. Hazard gets into a good position. And Batistuta! Off the post! Kimmich. Now who's going to be first to this? Hakimi. It's Saka. Lovely pass, but can he get there? He's shifting through the gears here. And that has been knocked clear. Over to the left.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
And this is Batistuta. Good ball, good take. It's modernist. Could be danger here. Alexander-Arnold. Kukcu is the distributor-in-chief, always looking for movers. Mbappe. No, it's come to nothing. Oh, that pass isn't the best. And the assistant referee rightly gives him offside.
Might want to be careful there.
Well, that's a foul. Free kick's been given. And he was there to get a vital touch.
This is why he's so highly regarded. Absolutely fantastic.
Into stoppage time, whistle due any moment. Kimmich. He has found the way through. Pass somewhat off target. Oh, nicely intercepted. Distributed tidily. Oh, it's a loose touch and the ball is anyone's. There's the whistle for half-time. Well, the glass is either half full or half empty. Neither side yet truly to impose themselves, and it's level pegging at half-time. So, all square at half-time, each side matching the other blow for blow at the break. And the game has already resumed here. Taken back almost at once. And it's Soboslai. Eder Militao. Well, that has not gone well. Now it's Batistuta. Batistuta. Raya claims comfortably. Well, the runner's been sold a little bit short there.
Well, everything up to the final pass looked decent. They just couldn't pick out that killer ball.
Now it's Doku. He's got away.
Such good technique.
It's a pretty loose pass.
Doku really has the confidence and skill to be able to hold the ball up like that until support arrives a little sooner, and just maybe there he overdid it slightly and should have released it because the support was arriving quickly.
Always onto this. Eder Militao. Alexander-Arnold. Passes coming off in quick succession here. And it's Conte. And this is Van Basten. It's come through and he's had a quick look inside. Alexander-Arnold gathers from the goal kick. The referee's awarded a free kick. Eder Militao. Played in with purpose. Some really good ball movement.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled.
And we have our very first corner. There's the header! Went with his head, but couldn't steer it in. Nicely weighted ball. Now it's Batistuta. Showing good feet. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Pedri. Doku. Pedri. Doku receives it in a wide position. Zaire Emery. And the break is on. Tries a measured ball, and he's picked out the run. Oh, no joy this time. Van Dijk. Hakimi. Kimmich. Pedri. Spread it left. Saka. There's the delivery. Climbs up big! They want to be quick to recover this. Oh, he's been caught napping. Takes aim, he's got full. Goal! Barcelona! They've done it! It was coming! They have their reward!
Look, that was a technical interaction of great football. That has gone down a treat.
And now he has two. Well, this is what we've been waiting for.
Look, he's the one everyone expects to put the ball in the net. That's what he's paid to do.
Foden! It's loose and there's a race for the ball. A collective sigh of relief from the defence. Hakimi. And he's got his cross in. Saka. I think that's offside. Yes, it is.
Barcelona clearly have been instructed to kill this off. Offence is the best form of defence.
Couple of changes then in quick succession. Forlan coming on here as broadly expected.
Yeah, I think it's time for some brave decision-making.
Sporting have, after this, one further opportunity to make a substitution. Isak. Van Dijk gets across to intercept that. Some front-footed pressing going on here. He ran himself into trouble there, free kick given away. Well, that's a booking, always looked it. Van Dijk. Oh, it's a promising build-up this, plenty of really nice passing. And the pass is intercepted. And claimed it back swiftly. Out to the right. Played back in. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
Well, I think the opposition saw that pass coming a mile off, and it wasn't the best decision.
Played back.
He's got no choice here. He had to go backwards. Sporting really can only do one thing now, Peter. Get the ball up front, make sure it sticks, and sustain some pressure.
Now that looks a decent ball. Now it's Park Ji-sung. And he's in on goal! Can he finish? It's a goal! They have stolen level at the last! Wonderfully smooth, smart and slick.
Well, you've always got to have players that are willing to make the runs, and when you keep plugging away, that will happen.
So all square with almost no time remaining.
Credit where it's due. This is great attitude. Now the only question is whether there's enough in the tank to grab another.
Not the most accurate pass. That's a little off target. And we're done. A good watch, a really good watch. Both sides toiling to try and outthink, outsmart each other. But it wasn't to be, and they're all square. Well, what are your thoughts on today's game then, Jim?
Yeah, this looked the most likely outcome, but we've had a good variety in this game, despite it being anticlimactic.
Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely here. Gorgeous, gorgeous evening. The skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. I'm Peter Drury, and providing analysis and expert opinion alongside me will be Jim Beglin.
Glad to be here, Peter, and I'm ready to rumble.
This truly is a place of which you never tire. The San Siro, one of the most historic of football venues in Italy, or indeed anywhere. If you're just joining us, we are already underway. And that pass just didn't quite work. Adeyemi is sporting a guilty look after that.
Well, the pass wasn't good enough, and he knows it. Messi really has the confidence and skill to be able to hold the ball up like that until support arrives a little sooner, and just maybe there he overdid it slightly and should have released it because the support was arriving quickly.
Well, that looks a decent ball. He's in plenty of space here. Shoots! Goal! Borussia Dortmund! And it's Borussia Dortmund who take the lead. It is a good finish. The odds were against him. Little matter.
Well, he had to deal with an awful lot of unwanted attention, but his tenacity won the day.
Batistuta! And that has earned a few nods of approval from the bench. And we have our very first corner. Schlotterbeck getting this one clear. Borussia Dortmund are looking to go forward now. Ryerson. To Gross.
Sporting really can't go chasing this game too soon. Any rash decisions now could see them lose it.
And this is Batistuta. Isaac! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
Gross. Adeyemi. This is good pressing, they're not short on bodies. Always onto this. Messi gets into a good position. Isaac. And he's there to get it away. Borussia Dortmund upping the intensity here, having lost possession.
Yeah, it's actually very good pressing. They want it back as quickly as they can get it, and they're hunting in packs to do just that.
Good to watch.
It really is. It's rugged and robust, but it still needs plenty of intelligence and teamwork.
Oh, good-looking ball. Now it's Sabitzer. Guardiola does well to get it back. Played out to the right. Messi on a strong run down the right. This looks promising. Oh, that's an excellent interception. Girassi.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
Now, can they get him away? Messi. Oh, he wasn't being taken in by that trickery. Nemecha. And he's forced to go back. Anton. Oh, and they're quick to press here, right on top of them. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. That's gone for a throw-in. Sabitzer. Nemecha. Sabitzer. Adeyemi. Now it's Girassi. Adams did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Anton kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily.
OK, being behind at the break isn't ideal, but there's plenty of time to reply.
Well, that is one way to stop him. Adeyemi. Ryerson.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
He's picked his way through. It's in! They have done it! They have their equaliser!
Well, it looks like we have ourselves a real game here now, Peter. They've been rewarded for their courage, for their attitude, for their application, and now they'll want another.
Well, it's taken a big deflection, but boy, he will want that one. Sporting grab the equaliser, and we're all square.
Well, I'd happily watch this every week, Peter. This is exactly what you want from a big game.
Passes short and sharp. Goes for a shot! Off the post! Played out towards the right wing. Swung over. Isak chasing after it. Adeyemi. Can he get on the end of this? And the first half is done. So it's all square. Neither side has been able to make a telling difference, but it hasn't been for the lack of trying. What have we learned from the first 45 minutes?
Well, I don't think either side will have too much to complain about or worry about, Peter. 1-1 is a fair reflection of the game so far, so it'll be fascinating to see how both teams go about trying to establish a little more control in this second half.
That's been a decent 45 minutes. Competitive, certainly, and a goal each. So we're straight back at it at the start of the second half. It's a promising position, and it's played in. And now they can clear their lines. Now it's Girassi. Conte. Over to the left. Oh, he's found support out wide. Chance for a shot! Fair attempt, just the wrong outcome.
Yeah, that's a decent try when you consider the range.
Sabitzer. Now Anton. And it's Gross. That's a risky ball, you've got to say. Ryerson. Lovely pass, but can he get there?
That's positional gold, the utilisation of space.
There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. It's played through for him. And he's picked it up out wide.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending, and they got away with it.
That's simply brilliant defending. They were outnumbered, but he still came out on top.
And he's heaved it away. It's Park Ji-sung. Isak! Goal! Sporting! And the game is well and truly turned on its head. He made it happen, squeezed through with sheer will and considerable accuracy.
Yeah, Peter, I think we've got to give the keeper some slack here because he didn't have the greatest view of that, but you've got to give the scorer his due as well. I mean, he had that sharpness of mind and clinical edge.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for.
Well, they've done the hard part now, Peter. Can they cling on, or even better, can they get another?
Played out to the left flank. Look at the space here.
Well, that's certainly more like it. They can't let the intensity drop now, Peter.
There is an irresistible, irrepressible look about them here.
I think they just have to keep forcing the issue and they'll get clinical.
Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. Batistuta. Oh, that's a key interception. Now it's Messi. Yeah, that does look a foul. Referee's given a free kick. Messi. Threads one in. Shot could be on. No messing about, just bludgeoned away. Now there's a fine ball. Tries a shot! It's run loose. Who's going to get... Oh, he's been caught napping. Can he finish? It's loose and there's a race for the ball. Oh, super ball.
This is a show of real intent to add another goal to their lead. No hesitation whatsoever.
Sabitzer.
Oh, really well played.
Now who's going to be first to this? Conte.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
Guardiola, who does have an assist to his name. And it's Hernandez. Hernandez with the delivery. And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside.
Sostituzione per lo Sporting. Numero 23.
Conte has been showed a yellow card for that offence, just to confirm.
Numero 22. Messi. Lasciano il campo per il numero 11, il numero 9, il numero 14. Attenzione, un cambio.
Oh, no joy this time. Cannavaro. Guardiola.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
Kirkchu picks out and he shoots! It's in! And surely now the result's beyond doubt. Really tidily gathered and ultimately a more than tidy finish.
There was a distinct lack of pressure there, Peter. It was a good finish, but it was made easy. That's poor defence.
And now he has two. Well, that has changed the dynamic somewhat.
Well, that's pretty much sealed it now, and surely, Peter, we're not going to see any complacency after that.
They've played it short. Brandt has crossed it. Oh, smashing header! Good try. The outcome could so easily have been different.
Yeah, I think he's going to be a bit disappointed with that, Peter. You would have fancied him to at least hit the target.
Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Not the most convincing of passes. Can he get it through? Has a shot! Well, now it's a race for the ball.
3 minuti di recupero.
Oh, what has happened here? That's good play. Real chance. Mbappe! And it's there! And they are cruising away. And that is a goal worthy of universal appreciation. Even the opposing fans have to recognise the quality there.
Oh, that's an incredible shot. The dip and the curl he managed to get on it. Impeccable tech.
And that will be the final act. They are pumped. Boy, they're pumped. A tough win earned through the power of will.
Ps4